to another video. Can we just talk about this princess look for a second? I am honestly obsessed with it. I definitely got inspiration from one of my friends on Twitter. Her name is Marissa. She did her own version. This is what it looks like. She did like a gold crown with gold teardrops. Super beautiful, and not to mention she is gorgeous herself. She also did a video on this. If you guys want to check out how she achieved that look, I will link it down below. You guys know I love pink, so I had to do the pink version of it. This is what it looks like. I honestly love it. I feel obsessed with it. I feel like a princess just with this look alone. Obviously it's not like an everyday look, but it's fun to try, and when you get the results you're gonna be like, wow, I did that. So if you want to learn how to achieve this look, then please keep on watching, and do not forget to subscribe. When we hit 400k, I am doing a huge giveaway. You guys know I don't play with my giveaways, so hit that subscribe button down below and let's get started. So most of the products that I'm going to be using are drugstore, and I recently discovered this bad boy right here. This is the Milani Prime Light Face Primer. It's strobing plus pore minimizing, and it's oil free. So I was kind of skeptical because I hate drugstore primers, honestly. Like, I don't like them. Like, I need a high-end primer, but this one, I don't know what about it, it just made my skin look so nice and glowy. I'm so excited to talk about this foundation just because it is only $11 if I'm not mistaken. This can be a super full coverage foundation, up to you as to how much you want to put on. You guys know I love a full face, so I'm going for that extra full coverage. I just love it. Do you guys see that? It's like so full coverage. You guys are wondering where I'm looking, is because my mirror is like right there. Next, I'm gonna be going in with this concealer right here. This is one of the first ever concealers that I ever tried, and I forgot how good it was. I am in the shade Porcelain. Then I'm going in with my Airspun translucent powder and setting my under eye area. This thing smells like baby powder. Am I the only one that agrees on that? It smells like my grandma's old carpets. I'm gonna go with my handy dandy poof, and I'm just gonna swirl it around and then set my face that way. I feel like this is just a faster way of setting your face because it covers the entire face instead of going in with the brush. Now to bronze the face, I'm also going to be using one of the powders, but this one is a bit darker, to bronze the face. I do not trust any other brush to bronze the face. I'm just going to use my Morphe and 527. Moving on to blush. Of course, I cannot go wrong with my Milani Luminosa Big Blush. This is probably the only blush you guys will ever see on my YouTube videos. I'm not gonna stop using it. And I'm just gonna use this and pounce it on my cheeks. I hate when people are like, blush doesn't make a difference, but honey, it definitely makes a difference. I feel like this set is like super dead. You need to bring some warmth back into your cheekbones. I feel like a blush is the perfect way of doing it. So this is the palette I'm going to be using today on my eyes. This is from LA Girl. It's kind of like a dupe for the Naked palette by Urban Decay. This is what it looks like. So we're first going to be going in with this color right here. It's just like a super nice muted pinky mauve color. You're just going to want to do windshield wiper motions, kind of create that dome effect. You're going to want to also drag the color to the inner corner because the main focus of the eye is going to be on the center of the lid, so you want the shadow to be both on the outer corner and on the inner corner. So now that we have that pink eyeshadow super blended, I added a bit of concealer onto the angled brush just so I can sketch out as to where I want the crown to go. Okay, so I kind of changed it up and I went in with a pencil, which I think is way easier. So you guys are probably wondering, Daisy, how did you just do that and not show us? So I went in with a pencil instead of an angled brush, which is 10 times easier. So don't use an angled brush, go in with a pencil. So basically all I did was I put little dots as to where I wanted the peaks of the crown to be, and I literally just did zigzag. It's that easy. Do not overthink it. I was overthinking it when I was doing it with the angled brush. But now all there is to do is I'm gonna fill it in with the white pencil. So now that we have an even base, I'm gonna be going in with this right here. It's obviously not drugstore, but you can go in with any pink shimmery shade, honestly, but I want mine to pop out a lot, and I know for a fact this is gonna pull the look together. So this is the Lime Crime Fold Shadow, and I'm gonna be using this pink one over here. You guys already know I'm obsessed with that one. Okay, applying it with my finger is way easier. So I'm just gonna apply the center, and then obviously I'm gonna go in with the brush, do the little peaks. It looks so cool. I don't know if you guys can see that. Hopefully the camera's picking it up super well. Ooh, crown shape. So all I'm doing is I'm pressing it and dragging it down, kind of like a stamp. So now to top it off, I'm gonna go in with these little jewels. These are from Michaels, and I'm gonna be placing them with my tweezers. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this glitter glue. I'm gonna put a little bit at the very tip where the jewel's supposed to go, and then I'm going to go ahead and place one of these on there. So now I'm gonna go ahead and repeat the same to the rest of the peaks. Now that this eye is done and it's looking super pretty, I actually love how this turned out. So I'm just gonna do the other eye off camera and I'll be right back. So the eyes are all done and they're looking so beautiful. I literally feel like a princess with this eyeshadow. It's crazy, but I love it. So going back in with that shade that we were originally using, this one right here. So I'm gonna take this NYX brush, I'm gonna take this 28 NYX brush, and I'm gonna go in with that shade that we were using earlier. And I'm gonna use that to buff out the lower lash line. So now that the lower lash line is all smoked out, I'm gonna go in with that white liner that we were using earlier, and I'm gonna use that to water my line. I feel like adding white eyeliner is just gonna really open up the eyes and bring the look together. Before we apply falsies, I am gonna coat my lashes with a thin layer of mascara. The mascara I've been loving lately is the LA Girl Double D Double Drama mascara. It's actually new, it still hasn't launched, but I will have all the info down below if you want to purchase this mascara. It's so good. I just love the wand because it separates the lashes. And I usually prime my eyelashes before, but I feel like I don't have to with this mascara. So do you guys see the difference the eyelash made? It just gives you that little like, the little sprinkle of like pizzazz that we need. Salt Bay. Of course, I'm gonna be using my Sleek Makeup highlighting palette. This is the pre-highlight before the actual highlight. You're probably all like, Daisy, that is not a drugstore highlight, and I know it's not a drugstore highlight, but I do not play around when it comes to highlight, and I really wanted to be like a glowing princess, so that's why I'm going ham with this highlight. And another little thing that I like to do is I like to smile and focus it on the apples of my cheeks. That way when I smile for pictures like this, you can still see the highlight from the front, from honestly every single angle. And honestly, you guys, I love this thing because as you guys can tell, it looks like wet glass on my cheeks, and I love it. So now we are going to be adding some Fix Plus just to melt everything into the face, and then while it's still wet, we're gonna go in with another layer of highlight, and that's what's really gonna make it pop. Woo! Wow, I feel like I've just been baptized. Now I'm gonna go in with my favorite highlighter at the moment, which is Champagne Bomb by Saucebox Cosmetics. It's like Cocoa Bling, but on steroids, literally. And also another cool little trick is you can spray some Fix Plus on your beauty blender and then go over on top of that, and it blends the highlighter super nicely into the skin. That way it looks more like it's coming from within instead of just like a layer of highlighter on top of your skin. Okay, so now let's move on to the lips. So I quickly lined my lips with this lip pencil by LA Girl. This is in the shade Natural, and I am in between these three lippies right here. These are from Makeup Forever. I know they're not drugstore and you're gonna hate me, but honestly, you can just find your like favorite drugstore mauve pink or nude pink, muted pink, whatever pink. Honestly, any pink goes with this look, but this is my favorite formula at the moment, is Makeup Forever one, and I don't know which one to go with. Okay, so this is the one that Alex chose. This is 103. So that completes today's look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I had so much fun recreating this look for you guys. Definitely let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. And do not forget to tag me in your recreations. I love posting them on my Snapchat, retweeting them, liking them, all that good stuff. I will see you guys in my next tutorial. Bye!